The first thing I want to ask is what is your favorite superhero? Yes, ma'am. Wonder Woman.
Woo-hoo!
Why is it Wonder Woman?
Because she flies.
She flies. That's a good one. All right, what's yours?
Hulk, because he destroys everything.
Oh. Anybody else? Got a superhero? Yes, ma'am. No? Okay, that's all right. Yes, sir.
Underdog.
Underdog. Yes, ma'am. Who? Storm. I haven't heard of a lot of these, but I bet they all have one thing in common. I bet they have some kind of armor on them. Even if you can't see it, I bet they have something to protect them, right?
No.
No, I bet they do.
Yes, they do.
So, that leads me to a story about a man. He was a shepherd. His name was David. And David was anointed when he was very young to be a king. God chose him to be a king. But he wasn't old enough yet. So, he tended his sheep in the field, and as he did that, he talked to God. And God gave him the armor that he needed to fight off the bears and fight off the lions and things that are going to harm his sheep.
You mean a slingshot?
Ooh. Yes, he also had a slingshot. And what he did was, when that bear or that lion came up to him, he would boom, and he would hit him right in the forehead, and he would die, right? Okay, so one day his dad sent him to see his three brothers, and his three brothers were much, much bigger than him. He was just kind of a scrawny guy, but powerful, strong. You don't mess with the little guys. They'll beat you up. So they said, well, there is this mean guy over across the valley, and he wants one of us to fight him, and he's like 9 feet tall. None of us are going to do it. I don't know what we're going to do. So David was like, no, none of you guys, y'all are big. Y'all can do that. They're like, no way. I don't want to do that. So David was like, well, geez. If nobody else is going to do it, I guess I'm going to have to. So they took him to King Saul for the armor. But David didn't want the armor. He already had his armor. It was invisible because God gave it to him, right? That's the most powerful armor there is.
Amen.
So he put on all this armor, and it was much too big for him. He's like, just let me do it my way. So he took off all the armor, and he says, I'm going to go, and I'm going to get me that giant, that Goliath. So he walks over there with his staff, right? And God already gave him a plan. He said, kind of just act like you're just weak and unable to fight, and catch him off guard. And when you catch him off guard, he's going to come tumbling down.
Take a cheap shot.
He did take a cheap shot. Right in the forehead. That's exactly what he did. He did what God said. And you know what? That giant came tumbling down, and he cut his head off. Yes,
Ooh.
he did.
But that's what they did back then.
If I were a soldier in God's army, what would my armor look like? What would I have?
What you're wearing
Okay.
right now.
But if you could see it, what would it look like? Yes, sir.
Invisible.
No. So if you could see it, what would I have
A
on?
shield of light.
Oh, a shield. Does anybody here have a shield I could borrow?
I have one.
No, that's not the shield. The shield. Oh, a shield. All right. So what else would he wear? A vest. Well, he already. Okay, so what else would he wear?
Golden boots.
Boots. Who has a pair of shoes for me?
I have a pair of shoes.
Woo! right. They're not quite boots. Couldn't put them on too easy. Okay, what else would they wear?
Sword.
Oh, a sword. You have a sword.
Oh.
All right, what else would they wear?
A helmet.
A helmet. Who has the helmet? Yeah.
Woo!
It looks like somebody important.
All
Okay,
right.
what else would they wear?
You look like a kiwi.
A belt. Let me put my belt on. Am I ready to fight or what? So, I hope you guys, I hope somebody brought their running shoes because we're not going to go over to the fellowship hall and sit there and do what I usually do. We're going to have a scavenger hunt.
Yes.
And this is all going to make sense, Captain. Scavenger hunt. So, you like my belt?
No, I want the armor.
All right, we're going to march out that door. Meet me in the prayer garden, okay?
Oh, what a character she is.
Too cute.